Hello, everybody. I'm Sheila Michaela, and this is Mr. Dimples. Say hello, Mr. Dimples. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to Sheila and the Duck. This is a week where we are going to take questions from people from our website who have submitted them and just stuff that we just made up in our head. Okay. So, some of the questions that we have are simple. But first is uh when did we start together? Yeah, 2022. Yeah, about 2022, Mr. Dimples and I. But Mr. Dimples was not the first platypus puppet. No, it wasn't. The original platypus puppet was basically what we called Mr. Dimples' new suit. And so, yeah, it's a new suit, Sheila. Anyway, and here he is. He is the face of Mr. Dimples. He is Mr. Dimples officially. Yeah, that's all I am, Sheila. Oh, what's that, Sheila? What's that? I decided to make him look a little bit more lively, so we brought back the rod, the puppet rod. Oh hell, Sheila, look! Ah, yeah, you can look like you are more alive, and we can do some special things with it. Yeah, well, what? It's not long enough to do what I want to do with it. Okay, come on. This is a family show. It isn't, Sheila? Well, it is it. Oh, you said it, Sheila. I didn't. Okay. But there it is. So we got that. That's why his paw was out a little bit. It's called a flipper, Sheila. It's a flipper. I just Sheila. Lend me your ears. What? Trans Ronans and country trucks, lend me your ears. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. What's wrong with you, Sheila? I'm sorry. I'm just a little getting ready for my my colonoscopy in a few weeks. And then I got to get an MRI first. They've got to see if you got a drain there, to see if you can do an Australian accent. Well, I'm sorry, I'm working on my Australian accent, but anyway, so they're going to do an MRI to make sure that that if I do have cancer, it's not going into my lymph nodes. Oh, that sucks, Sheila. But it'll be good. I'll be sedated. Oh, a lot of drugs, Sheila. Let's do some drugs, Sheila. No, once again, it's a family show. We don't want to talk about drugs. Oh, heck. Shoot. Oh, gosh. Gosh. Okay. Thank you for not saying another word or cuss word. I wanted to, though, Sheila. Okay. But they're going to just take a look at that. They're going to take the headband off. Okay, yeah, they're going to take the headband off, of course. And see the alopecia. Okay, I got alopecia, but just they're going to take it off. And then they're going to just measure my pelvis. That down there? Yeah, they're going to measure my pelvis to see if anything's gone into my lymph nodes. See if you got no, we don't want to say that. We all know you don't have one, Sheila. Okay, that once again, family show. My gosh. Oh heck yeah, Sheila. Let's do this. So they're going to see if there's anything down there, and then they're just gonna cut it on out of there in one fell swoop. Kind of like Rice Krispies, What do you mean Rice Krispies? You cut it out in one fell swoop. Sorry, I did mess that up. Yeah, you did, Sheila. So that's that. And then 6 days later, the next week, they'll go in and they will locate the polyp and remove it. And we're hoping that it goes good. It's going to be done at the hospital. Yeah, in Chapel Hill. So if you want to send cards and letters, that'd be fine. Or, well wishes, that's fine. On my website, go to the book us page and fill out a comment form, but you don't have to book us. We really like you. You need to do that. Okay. Just we need some shows, y'all. Anyway, so there it is. That's that. So that is what we're looking at next. And then once they get it out, Then we're going to have a party, Sheila. We ought to have a party. Yay! Um, we'll do a party, and there it is. So that ought to be exciting. And then we can really, then we're going to have to make a decision, Mr. Dimples. What's that, Sheila? Well, should we stay or should we go? What are you, what are you talking about, Sheila? Well, we have really been well received up north, and we have we've been offered some work, and we know some people in Vermont, and you've met them. Y'all like the, yeah. When we went to the Unitarian Community Church, which is one of our homes away from home, one of our family up there. Yeah. So we're thinking about just going up there and just doing, because it looks exciting. We are really excited about that, and I think that honestly, we love Durham. Durham's a great place, but we've just not been as well received in Durham as we feel we should, and it's just the way it is. You got to know your audience. You got to know your audience, Sheila. There was a time when we were really kicking it, but I think everybody just got tired of us. I think they did, Sheila. So, but we have added, you say so dut all the damn time, Sheila. Stop it. Okay. You're right. I say so, but I say that all the time. So I will try. You just said so again. Oh, I will watch what I say. I'll just watch what I say. Don't lose your finger, Sheila. Oh, what? I'm sorry. It's just the way I do. It's just I am a very expressive person. Are you Italian? No, I'm not Italian. I'm Irish. I'm a very expressive Irish person. So there it is. Okay, so there it is, y'all. Testing, 1, 2, 3. What are you doing? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Sounds the same, Sheila. Where's the microphone, Sheila? You're not going to get a microphone. We don't need it. This covers both of us. You got that finger again. Where are you going to put it next? This is a family show. Stop it. You know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing, Sheila. I know exactly what I'm doing. This is exciting. Yeah. Okay, enough of the narcolepsy joke. So there it is. We also want to get to know y'all. We want y'all to get to know us because we are working on this. We're trying to develop an audience. And so here it is. So we thought this would be a great opportunity to share a little bit about us and our history. Yeah, our history. Testing. Okay. I'm starting to trust, Sheila. I can't. It's not long enough to do what I want it to do. Gosh. Mr. Dimples, because this is a family show, we don't want to talk about that. I hear the dogs barking out there. Yeah, we live around some dogs. If you can hear, listen. They're coming for you. No, not me, Sheila. You. Do you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Anyway, those are our neighbors' dogs barking. So anyway, one of the questions that I've gotten was, why the hairband? I wrote that one, Sheila. You wrote that one? Yes, I did, Sheila. I wrote that one. Why the hairband, Sheila? Well, I'll tell you why. Because I have alopecia. Is that contagious? No, it's not contagious. It's where you start to lose your hair. And a lot of women at my age in their 60s start to lose their hair. And it just looks plain ugly to see my old bald ass forehead there. Sheila, this is a family show. You're not supposed to cuss. Nah. Okay, I understand. You're right. You got me there. That's why I have this headband. And it is the trademark. I've thought about getting rid of it, but I'm going to leave it on there. It's not going anywhere. Okay, you heard that. Yeah, you heard that. Yeah. Rush. You're not a dog. Yeah, you are. I am so sorry I said that, Sheila. It's okay. It's okay. I can't believe I said that. I'm just so guilty. I don't know what to do with myself, Sheila. I'm so guilty. Don't worry about it. So there it is, and I'm gonna keep growing my hair long because you look like a little boy. Well, I know some people thought I looked like a little boy when I had my hair short. So, but there it is. So it's gonna be growing longer. Oh, this one's for you, Mr. Dimples. What, Sheila? One viewer wants to know, why do you wear clothes and you're a platypus? Well, because I am Americanized. Americanized. Yeah, because, I like it. It's like clothes, if I shit in my pants, Mr. Dimples, it's like, there's something to collect it. Collect it. Yeah, and then I got to wash it. So, okay, there you go. What else? And do you like this shirt? I like this shirt. It's kind of tight, though. You don't like it? I'm going to pull it out a little bit. Don't touch me, Sheila. Okay. But see if we fit. You're like a little boy. Oh, just shh. But your pants are kind of cute. They got fireworks. They got fireworks on them, not in them like I liked it to be. Not in them like the fireworks. Okay. It's like it's been a long time, Sheila. What do you mean? Mrs. Dimples has left me. Mrs. Dimples left you? Yeah. Now I'm going to do some revenge dress. What is revenge dress? Well, I look really sexy. Got on my skinny jeans. And so she's going to do like, oh, I want to come back, Okay. So you think you're going to get your ex-wife back with those pants? Yeah, I think so, Sheila. I'm tired of doing the other thing. Okay, family show. I don't think that's really appropriate. There's just so many other questions that I don't know whether we should delve into them. What do you need, Sheila? Well, I mean, I'm just wondering if we should dive in. What do you need, Sheila? Well, political questions. I mean, because we don't want to alienate our audience, but what audience, Sheila? What audience? Nobody watches this podcast. Nobody does. Oh, it is kind of true. We did have a fellow comedian who follows us on Instagram said that being interviewed by a platypus was, in his words, stupid. That's really, I like the way you did that, Sheila. Yeah, he said, it's stupid. Why am I going to be interviewed by a puppet? Why do I want to get interviewed by a puppet? Sheila, I really like that. That, you could do that in the show. You could do an impression. But this is Mr. Dimples, and we interview people. And if you don't want to be interviewed by a puppet, don't come on the show. Just zip it. You talking to me, Sheila? Oh, that was pretty good. That's pretty good. But next time we ought to do it with an Australian accent. Yeah, next time do it with a condom. Family show. Once again, I am so daggone sorry, Sheila. I don't know what to do with myself. Okay. Let's just fix that there. It hurts my hand, Sheila. It's not a hand, it's a web feet. Oh no, what are you doing? Sorry, y'all just talk amongst yourselves. This is crazy, Sheila. Okay, now we're back to normal. We need to figure out how to keep it on there. Yeah, you got another one over there, Sheila. Yeah, but I like this one because it's like I don't know, it collapses, so to speak. So does this show. This show is collapsing right now, Sheila. Nobody is watching us. They're just looking at us like we're two idiots. Kind of like Nina Conti and Monkey. Well, now Nina Conti and Monkey do have a podcast, but we started our podcast 2 years ago. So we've had our podcast for quite some time. So I don't want people to think we're copying Nina Conti. We're not. We've been doing this for a couple of years now. Off and on, Sheila. Off and on. All right. So we're going to talk about some politics here. Here we go. It's going to get juicy. We're going to lose some followers here. Once again, I don't think anybody's watching. So, okay. What do you think about the Iran war. Sheila, I'm a tortoise. What do I think about that? Oh my God, that is so silly. The war or the fact that you don't know. I'm a tortoise, Sheila, okay? We got enough problems as it is, you know? Now, gosh. You know, we're almost extinct. Now, gosh. That's right. Platypus are practically extinct in Australia. And so, yeah, I'm being very, very selfish there. What do you think about it? Well, I think it's ridiculous, and I don't think we should have gone in the first place. Hell yeah, Sheila, say it again, say it again, say it again. I think it was ridiculous. We really didn't need to be there in the first place. So there it is. I said it. Now we're gonna get the hate nail, Sheila. What do you mean? We're gonna get the hate nail. Teacher's gonna say, "What the hell are you talking about?" Okay. Well, there it is. So I think it's just totally ridiculous. Um, and there it is. Okay, that's really good, Sheila. That's really good. Okay, now let's see what else. Let's see. Oh, someone asked you a question. Do you wear boxers or briefs? Yeah, do you wear boxers or briefs? Do you wear boxers or briefs? Well, let's see here. Considering that my nuts are on the inside of my body, it doesn't make a difference. Wait a minute, family show here. You're talking about your nuts on our Spotify podcast here. They're on the inside, Sheila. Okay, so your nuts are on the inside of your body. Okay. And so what you're saying is you don't really need boxers. I don't really need them, Sheila. Technically, I shouldn't be wearing clothes at all, you know? Well, yeah, you're right. Technically, you are a platypus, and technically, your junk doesn't show anyway. This is really, we're going off the rails, Sheila. Okay, we're going off the rails here. I don't know who sent that question. Oh, that's from Georgia. Somebody from Georgia sent that question in. Yeah, Savannah, Georgia. Yeah. So that is that. Let's see. Any other questions? What do you think about? Someone asked about the government is trying to. They've tabled a. They're trying to. Spit it out, Sheila. They're trying to overhaul the Endangered Species Act. They're trying to change it. Oh, what the hell, Sheila? Yeah. So what they want to do, what a certain political party wants to do, Republicans. I was trying to keep it middle of the road here. No, you ruined that when you did the last one. I thought the Iran war, Sheila. Okay. I just ran. I ran so far away. Flock of seagulls. Yeah. Gen X will get that one. Anyway, what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it easier for people to build and develop land that is necessary for the survival of certain types of animals, endangered animals. And so what the Republicans are saying is that they want to be able to do away with it, to be pro-business and not to care about the animals. Oh, hell, Sheila, that sucks. Yeah, it does. And so it's been tabled though, so they won't be voting on it anytime soon. Well, that's a good thing. But they do need, but in the way though, they need to get it done. They need to get it done so that, we can protect our endangered species to keep them from being endangered. Because as my uncle, Father Thomas Berry, said, when the animals go, we go. And so there it is. Just like in Australia, That's right. In Australia, the platypus are close to being on the endangered species list. And it's just really sad. I mean, we live here as humans. We live here. we've got to work with what's around us and protect not only ourselves first, protect ourselves and our fellow Americans, but also at the same time, because we can walk and chew gum at the same time. I can't. You don't have any teeth. Oh, that's just that joke didn't have any teeth. Walk and chew gum at the same time, and then by taking care of our animals, I mean the animals, the wildlife, protecting them. And what really pisses me off are people who just go and just kill these beautiful, majestic animals for sport. That's just I'm not for that. I'm not short either, Sheila. You know, but I would like to get rid of some of the dogs around. What do you mean the dogs around? Yeah, in Australia they like to come and eat us. What you mean there are dogs? Dingoes. Dingoes. Yeah, sometimes they come and eat us. Yeah, that's really sad. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Also, along that same line is not only not poaching, not killing, but being aware. You have a story to tell. I do about the. Oh, I do. Yeah, you do. Okay, about when you were a puggle. Yeah, I was in the Wiggles, but they didn't like me. You were not in the Wiggles. Yeah, we were called the Puggles. No, you weren't called the Puggles. You were a Puggle. Puggle is a baby platypus. Oh, okay. And I heard you were swimming around. Go ahead and tell everybody. Oh, I was swimming around, and my my slippers got caught up in a shishuk. Your web feet? Your web feet? Yeah, right there. Oh, look at that scab. Yeah, the scab. Duh. Wow. So tell us more. Well, just I thought it was a shiny object, and I thought it was really cute, and I thought, hey, this is really cool. So when I was there, and I got caught in it. It just sucked. But luckily, somebody came and helped me. Well, that is very good. I'm glad that a good Samaritan came over. It wasn't a Samaritan, Sheila. It wasn't a Samaritan. No, it was a Catholic. No, Samaritan, Catholic, whatever. Okay, whatever. They came and they took it out. Yeah, and I went to a veterinarian hospital. Okay, how was that stay? It was really good. The HBO, and Netflix. We had Netflix. We had a Netflix subscription to watch while you were recovering from getting a needle out of your flippers. Yeah, it was really exciting, Sheila. You had to be there. Okay. Well, that is just really good. Once again, and we know that people got to fish to make money to feed their families, but just be aware that, the things that we leave behind in our everyday life can harm the environment, like fish hooks for platypus, those little Coca-Cola or Pepsi rings that hold the sodas together, little plastic rings. Oh yeah, that thing right there. Because a lot of birds can get their necks stuck in that little hole and choke to death. Oh, that really sucks. This is really a downer here, Sheila. Well, I know it's a downer, but I know that it's not exciting or glamorous to talk about, but it's just a fact of life, and we need to be careful. That's why what I do is I cut those plastic rings with scissors before I throw them in the recycle bin. Oh, that's really good, Sheila. That's really good. Then it won't get stuck on somebody's head. Yeah, that's really nice of you, Sheila. Well, I try to do nice. Those are just some of the things that that we wanted to talk about with you today. And we talked about the hairband, getting back to us. Yeah, because it's always about you, Sheila. Okay. Oh, okay. This is another one. Why can't I do an Australian accent? Yeah, because you kind of sound similar sometimes, Sheila. Yeah, sometimes when we're talking, I do sound similar to him. So I'm trying to be more distinct in my voice. But I'm working on an Australian accent. So, I can do it, but I think it's doing it while not moving my lips. Oh, hell yeah, Sheila. Let's try that. Okay. No, well, I don't know when to try it. Let's do it, Sheila. Let's try this. Come on. They want to know, Sheila. Okay. I'm going to try to do an Australian accent for you. And then when we do it, you will be talking. I won't be talking. Okay. Here we go. Got to get ready for this, y'all. Okay. This is interesting. Good day, good day, good day. My name is Dentals. Yes. 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 And I got a noose in my mouth when I don't need to. I'm sorry. I flipped when I didn't throw the voice when I moved your bill. So let's try that again. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. Yes. 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 That's right. It's more of a yes. 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 Certainly. No, that sounds like Curly and Moe from Certainly. 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 Let's try it again. Certainly. Certainly. Certainly, Sheila. This is crazy. Talking about the lifestyles of the not so rich and famous. Now you got a southern accent. I know, Sheila, I do. Hick, hick, yick, 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 yick. Now I think we're just going off the deep end here. Okay, well, we're getting close to 30 minutes. We don't want to go over this. We just want y'all to know that we're hoping for the best with the colonoscopy, and we hope that I'm getting dizzy, Sheila. Stop it. Okay. We hope that y'all watch us and support us. I've got a few physical things or health things to take care of. Then we're going to decide whether we're going to leave North Carolina or not. We've got to go where the action is. We got to go where we're wanted. So I think that's what we want to do. So anyway, anything else you want to say? Yeah, live from New York is Saturday night. It's not Saturday night. We can't say that. This is not Saturday Night Live. This is the Sheila and the Doug podcast. This is a getting to know you video, because we've had some interviews. So there it is. Talking about the lifestyles of the not so rich and famous. Okay, we're going to say goodnight. On that note, hope you enjoy this week's podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe. And, don't say it. Hold on, I ain't going to say nothing. See, you knew what you were going to say, Sheila. Ugh. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we hope you have a great weekend because it's coming up. Yeah, did you get your taxes done? Oh, yeah, I got my taxes done on time. So, you got to give me some money, Sheila? What do you mean? I'm not going to give you money. The money that we make together. Oh, hell, Sheila. We're going to have to talk about that, Sheila. And this thing, I can stick my hand in my mouth, Sheila. I just wanted to say, Sheila, that I'm really, really, really excited about this new rod that you're using. Because, see, this is really good because I can hit the microphone, Sheila. This is crazy. Oh, hell, that hurt. That really hurt, Sheila. Why did you do that? Now, gosh. Just go ahead and spit it out. Good night. Good night.